Mike, on Saturday we were pitch side after the game at Burton. We were quite dejected because of where the game ended, but on reflections, I now feel like it's a good point.
Yeah, I think it stung a little bit because of how well we defended our box and defended our cage for so long. I think if in the reflection of the game they had chances and big box entries, but when you go that long, up until the 97 minutes, and you want to see it out. So we thought we could get over the line and we didn't. But in reflection, going away to Bolton and taking a point is a good result. But yeah, we want to keep improving, especially in those situations where we nudge in front. We know we've got to keep improving. We've got to keep improving with the ball so we can get more momentum and control in the game. But it's not as easy as that, especially at the big teams away. So yeah, it stung a little bit, but then we're on to the next one already tomorrow.
5 league games in, 10 points. That's 2 points a game. Are we in a territory now that we can call it a good start to the season?
I think you always want to start well. So I think it's been a solid start to the season because no matter what, you want to start the season off and running, and I think we've done that. But also I think there's loads to improve at the same time. But we've got a solid foundation, a solid base. The lads are working hard for each other and they'll dig in. But we need to keep improving. So yeah, it's a solid start, but we want to keep moving in the right direction and try build on what we're doing and try keep improving on performances. I think at times first half performances have been great. Second half we need to keep pushing and making sure that we improve in that for full 90 minutes. But in general, it's a solid start, yeah.
The Carabao Cup's competition, we'd love to have a little run in. What kind of side can we expect to see on Tuesday night?
A little bit like the one we did at Harrogate, when we went to there. So we've got a few more bodies in the building. We're a couple of weeks down the line where some of the players have put in some really high numbers in the league games, especially we've been travelling as well. So I think you can see a few changes coming. But that's an opportunity for some lads to show what they can do. But more than anything, we want to get through. So it's we need a squad. We need a whole group of players to get through these games Saturday, Tuesday with rotations. And yeah, we definitely put a team out there that we think is going to go and win the game. We want to get through and try and get a big club in the in the next round. Like you say, it's a good competition for us to progress in.
Do we get any extra faces back from injuries?
Good news is Lewis Monson has been on the grass, and we're going to see how he reacts today. So he could get on the bench because obviously one of the advantages of Carabao, you get nice substitutions, so we can carry some more on the bench as well. You can only make 5 subs, but we can see Lewis back on the bench tomorrow, which is great news for him, us. And yeah, it just feels like now we're starting to get a few more bodies in the building with recruitment and a few more bodies slowly coming back with injury. The downside is that people probably don't realise or know yet that Jack Moynihan's had an operation, so he's going to be out of action for 3 months probably with a similar injury he did to last season, so that's disappointing, but he's already on the mend and back in the building on crutches. And then the usual injuries, or the normal one should I say, Dom Jeffries is back on the grass next week, so he's a couple of months off, but it's starting to look more healthy as a squad.